Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beck.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
The action has already started. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Vardy. Gray. Vardy. Adrian Silva.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Suarez. Tadic. Lamina. Bertrand. Simpson did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Done very well to intervene. He's got away. And that's been what shoots! And it's hoisted clear. Now Cat shakes to shoot, and the ball's come out. Tries a through ball, has a hit, and it's a goal!
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Gray. Now it's Vardy, he's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He will be livid with himself. Hoot. Tadic. Bertrand. Lamina. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vardy gets it, and now what? Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Gray. Vardy. Can he deliver? Can he finish?
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Now it's Austin. Romeu. Cedric Suarez with a long pass. There really wasn't very much in that. Far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looks to slip it through. Vardy looking to get on the end of this. Find him. Hits one! Another chance! In it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Iheanacho duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Mahrez. seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Suarez. Now he's wondering who wants it. Hoot. Now it's Austin. Austin with the ball through. It's out for a goal kick. Morgan tries to get it forward quickly. Iborra. And the weighted pass. Lamina. Oh, good interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. That intervention was very necessary. We've reached half-time. Still back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gray goes on a charge down the left. And the ball is out of play. Cedric Suarez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Vardy has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And play for a goal kick. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And let's put a stop to that. Ball is over the line. Played back in. Iheanacho fires it in low. And he just whacks it away. Played out to the right. Another corner then. Looking to shoot. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Great leap! And in again. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And they are pulling clear here. Fraser Forster reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Is it in? It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Romeu. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tadic. Cedric Suarez. Now it's Austin. Austin passes it through. Gray plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Defenders on the back foot. Tadic. Lamina. And it's Redmond. Shots on! a swing at it! Great football, shot and save. Buffal. Oh, the ball's come loose. Out wide to the right. Here it is now, surely. Buffal. Aimed long and direct. And it's Iheanacho. Long. And he's cut it out. Gray goes looking. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bertrand. Decent progress down the left. Deftly done. Kasper Schmeichel can pick that up. And it's Albright. Iheanacho. Now it's Vardy. Looks like a good ball through. Albrighton. Forward it goes. Well, they can break here. Now it's Long. Looks to slip it through. Can he find the finish? Yes, he can! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So is this the start of a comeback? Chip through. Fraser Forster, will they claim to that? Bertrand tries to switch the play. Coaxed out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. He won't reach that. Morgan. 5 minutes remaining now. Long. Lamina. Long. Iheanacho. Silva with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Timely intervention. He'll hammer it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fair.
And that will be the final act. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game. and they can get there.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone. Can he put it away? Goal! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gaviadini, there's the through ball. Tompkins hurtles into the tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And he's made certain that won't get through. Buffal. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looks like a good ball through. Cabaye.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a...
Hits one! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Benteke at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Good foul. Now it's Benteke. Dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Zaha. And it's Benteke. Schlopp. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kabay goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Going through. And that's a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Kabay. Crosses it, hurls himself at it! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Good foul. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Buffal tries a through ball. And now they can launch a counter. Zaha with a long pass. Benteke, he's got away. Benteke hits it! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal. It's Townsend! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Romeu. Well won, that's good play. And it's Benteke. Zaha. Oh, it's Zaha!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Romeu. Zaha with the ball through. Fraser Forster catches it safely. Sends it Suarez. Plays a clever pass. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Gabbiadini, and he's cut it out. Buffal. Now the pass. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
As we start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Buffal. Now it's Gabbiadini. Over to the left. He's having a look round. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Zaha passes it through. Andros Townsend is desperately calling for it out wide. Shapes the shoots! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's...
Has a hit! Tremendous from Long! Long versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Long, and Long! It's anyone's ball. Meets it first time! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's sprayed out wide. Looks to slip it through. Timely intervention. Bertrand goes short. Long. Great leap! And in it goes! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And it's Redmond. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Romeu. Long. Redmond. He's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. Schlupp plays it forward. Cabaye. Out to the left it goes. Going through. Townsend. A bit of draft. And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Sacco cuts it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Bertrand. And it's Redmond. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Looking to shoot! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Lemina appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Tompkins. Benteke. Schlupp. Schlupp! Redmond. Cedric Suarez. Has he found his man? Now it's Long. Redmond with the ball through. Long. Aimed long and direct. There is the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The action has already started. And it's Bertrand. He's having a look round. Played back in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Matic goes looking. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Forward it goes. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Cedric Suarez cuts it out. Højbjerg. Well, they can break here. And it's Bertrand. Manolo Gabbiadini with the ball through. It's a brilliant interception. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Firmino spreads it towards the left. Firmino.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now the pass. Now the counter. Done very well to intervene. Redmond tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's away! Alberto Moreno demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And now the breakaway. Gabbiadini looks to slip it through. Austin looking to get on the end of this. Wijnaldum. And it's Gabbiadini. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Lamina. Can he put it away? And he's done it! The breakthrough strike. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Cedric Suarez going through. Tries a through ball. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Oxlade-Chamberlain cut out in the nick of time. Delivery from towering header. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Brilliant.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Lamina. Højbjerg. Bertrand. Højbjerg.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Austin, long and high towards the flank. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Redmond. Lallana, plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bertrand does well to read it and intercepts. Højbjerg. Buffal. Passes it through. He's through. Chance! Has a pop! Now a chance to break. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. Liverpool get the second half going. Højbjerg. Room for a shot. He's got away. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Bertrand. Aimed long and direct. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Klein. Firmino, and the flag has a swing at it. He scores, and the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Liverpool go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Suarez. Van Dijk, great challenge. Looking to break out here. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, good interception. Klein.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played it. Massive leap! Chamberlain. Mane floats one over. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
Mane encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Forward it goes. Højbjerg. Buffal. Redmond. He's on his way. Has a hit. It's a goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is quite a battle.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Bertrand with the short one. Long. Big chance. The shot's on. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Long. Long with the ball through. Buffal. Cedric Suarez has it in a great leap! Looks like a good ball through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now, can he capitalise? Good offside that time.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Cedric Suarez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. Chance to shoot, shot at goal! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's cut it out. We can get that clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Bertrand. Beto Moreno.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. There is the final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Rashida. Hoots. He's having a look round. Battles to win it back. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's found him in space. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Aimed long and direct. And it's Carrillo. Into the channel. Suarez. Crosses into... In he flies! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Bertrand plays it short. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Repelled by the keeper. Buffal, can he find a finish now? Steered forward. Austin. Rashida. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, the ball's come loose! And now they can launch a counter. Going through. He's in! And he's there to hoof it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Looks to clip it forward. Carrillo could be thinking about a shot here. Oh, surely! And the finish!
Ah, that's great defending to come.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cedric Suarez is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Big chance here! Romeo goes looking. Cedric Suarez dinks one in. Oh, he's in! Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Played it short. Plays it back. And it's Buffal. Austin. Shot a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Austin. Played back in. Looks to slip it through. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Played out to the wing. And it's Carrillo. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And that's sprayed out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Austin.
Shakes the shoots!
Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. And he's searching through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Redmond plays it forward. Tries a through ball. He's left his man. Austin. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Paulinho. Now it's Austin. Out wide to the right. Suarez. Buffal. Cedric Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Knocks it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? And it's Redmond. Buffal. Progress is made on the ball. Where to next? Now the pass. And now the finish! Paulinho produced a good ball to find. Passes it through. It's broken loose! Redmond. Spreads it towards the left. Buffal. Austin. Looks like a good ball through. Whipped in. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. And it's Redmond. It's come loose. It's a good foot in there. Long, and a shot! Paulinho. Buffal. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's gone for it! Back of the net!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lamina. Buffal. What a throw in. Buffal. And it's Bertrand. Bertrand. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. It so nearly came off for him.
Austin very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Redmond tries a through ball. Long with the cross.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Bertrand gets his foot in there. Paulinho goes looking. And it's Redmond. Austin looks to slip it through. Has a swing at it! That could spell trouble. Goes for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Time for changes on both sides, actually. Lamina. Romeu. Surely he scores. He's gone for it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate.
He'll hammer it. Just off target. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Lamina hits one! And it's Redmond. Now it's Long. Long. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the ball's come out! Redmond drives it in. The final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And already we're underway here. Romeu. He's left his man. Rafa Silva. Raul. Going for goal! Lamina. Buffal. Breaks on here. Now it's Austin. Fischer. Pizzi. Manolo Gabbiadini plays it wide. Cedric Suarez. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Benfica can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Jardel. Pizzi. Bertrand does well there, alert. Now it's Austin. Lamina. Cedric Suarez. Buffal. He'll hammer it! Pizzi. And it's Jonas. Yoshida. Bertrand. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Cedric Suarez. Manolo Gabbiadini. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
Paulo Lopez was clearly caught in two minds and made it easy in the end.
Fischer tries to get it forward quickly. Jonas wanders offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Manolo Gabbiadini. Well played, he saw that coming. Andre Almeida. Forward it goes. Passes it through. Going through. Tries a through, but he's had a go! Goal! Benfica!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Benfica break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Over to the left. Looks to slip it through. Bertrand plays it in. Can he put it away? He scores! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you take back again.
Manolo Gabbiadini. Austin did well to pick out Manolo Gabbiadini, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Aimed long and direct, and it's Raul. Hit long and direct. Austin, chance to break. Looks like a good ball through. He's through. Fischer. Pizzi. Raul. Tries to stroke it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Redmond plays it forward. And it's Buffal. Oh, he's broken through. Now the pass. Shot at goal! Fantastic from Austin! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Yes, another to add to... He's one-on-one, surely! And he's away. And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. The action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. So what now? Played out to the wing. Buffal. Austin. And the shot! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Out towards the flank. Out wide to the right. And it's Redmond. Redmond with the ball through. And that's been levered clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Yoshida plays it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rafa Silva tried to play it through.
Rafa Silva encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's shown us. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Deftly done. Well, they can break here. Floats one over. Austin! Oh, that's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And they are cruising away. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. That's not going to make it. He's picked him out. Carrillo, he's got away. Pizzi. Could move up a gear here.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bertrand. Now it's long. And it's Carrillo. Rafa Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Long tries a through ball. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Jonas. Jonas. Raul. Now the pass. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's come loose. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Pizzi. Lamina. Now it's Long. Redmond. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Carrillo. Benfica have a free kick. and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Deftly done. Welbeck, and he's onside.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Now it's Austin. Staffy plays it forward. Tadic. Now it's Austin. Manolo Gabbiadini. It's a brilliant interception. Good clearance and very necessary. Arsenal will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Get a throw in. He's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Cedric Suarez looking for options. Well read, they've been good at that. Needed a better pass there. Cuts it out. Steve Davis. Now it's Austin. Manolo Gabbiadini. Bertrand. He's left his man. Granit Xhaka. Oh, well intercepted. Really alerts the danger. Looks like a good ball through. Back into the middle. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? And it's Tadic. Great ball, and now the shot. Away from immediate danger. Now the pass. Looks to thread it through. He's in, surely. The referee has given a corner. Bertrand with the short one. Austin. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be.
The further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Now it's Gabbiadini. Cech catches it safely. Lamina. Bertrand. Tadic. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hector Bellerin looking to penetrate opposition lines. Breaks on here. Oh, good interception. Hector Bellerin. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Welbeck going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's cut it out. Tadic tries to get it forward quickly. He's away! Gabbiadini. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse.
He was
than
thinking
that.
about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Mkhitaryan done very well to intervene. Looks to slip it through, and the flag has stayed down. And he just whacks it away. Tadic. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mkhitaryan tries to dink it in. He's done well to tidy up the situation.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Redmond. Now it's Austin. That's sprayed out wide. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Aimed long and direct to Lacazette. Play for a throw. And it's Redmond.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Austin. Mustafi does well there, alert. Defence has got rid of that. Redmond dashing forward at pace, driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Looking to get within range. Austin. Corner then. It's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And he's there to cut it out. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
The shot's on! And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Redmond. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bertrand plays it short. Steve Davis. Hector Bellerin demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. And he's on his way! And that's been won straight back. Now it's Aubameyang.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Now it's Welbeck.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Going through, shakes the shoots. They've scored!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired.
Goes for goal! Ah, he's given it away. And he's there to hoof it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoops. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Goes wide. Bertrand has come steaming up from the back for this.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Like I said,
look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?